Easy go.
Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming back. As always, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day or not. You know I'm talking to you. You know who it is. Well, I'm Deluxe. Welcome back to my channel. Yay. Guess what? It's New Transformer Day. New Transformer Day. It's one of my favorite days. New Transformer Day. Alright. So, got some new Iron Factory. Woo! So excited. I got IFEX-36, the Tyrant. This is their Megatron. Alright. All hail Megatron. Just kidding. All hail Starscream. And look, it says Iron Factory 2019 coming at you live. Alright. That's pretty cool. Got a nice little picture back there. And you got all that good stuff back there. And you got another picture and everything. So alright. Let's get to opening this guy. Look at that pretty river. Nice. Oh. Whew. Alright, let's get this fella out of its prison. Instructions, just like always. Alright. Nice. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of parts. Okay. So these come with some new Starscream hands, which is cool. I'm gonna get Starscream out and everything, and that is neato. Looks like he's got some fist hands, some open wide hands, and some hold the weapon kind of hands things. All right. Well, we got a lot of accessories, man. This thing's wow, it's so expensive. Yeesh. All right. Well, let me get all this stuff out. I'll be right back and show you, okay? All right, I'm back, and here is Tyrant, or Megatron. And there he is from the side. From the back. All right. So, grab a snack or something, get some tea, some water, whatever you want, because it's going to be a little longer thing. So he's got three, sorry. He's got 3 cannons. That looks like it's got some nice silver, look, painted all that gunmetal right there. That's pretty cool. Nice sculpt. Then you got this looks like the G1 kind of cannon, really nice. No paint on this one. Nice little sculpt. Like that. And there's another one. No paint. Is that might be some that might be painted. I don't know, I can't really tell. It looks like it's lighter shade. So that might be painted on there. But nice sculpt. Looks pretty good. Here's his sword. Nice translucent purple. I like that. No paint, but looks pretty good. I like that sword. He comes with 2, I think these might be like hip flats or something. It might be going to G1 thing, I don't know for sure. No paint, just little extra things. Here's his back cover. I think this is painted. So on G1, so I'll have a, the gun look or whatever. He comes with 2 leg covers. So I'm sure this is for the G1 also. No paint on these. So that's pretty cool. There's 2 of those. He's got that mace. Translucent purple again, very nice for that one scene with him and Optimus. It doesn't move, just like that, so don't try to move it, it'll break or snap on you. Comes with 1 cannon or something like that, 2 double cannon like that. That's painted at the tip. Them are painted gray or gunmetal, whatever you want to call it. He's got 2, looks like for his shoulders. Really good. Very nice. He's got, let's see, he's got 3 sets of hands. One he's wearing, and then he's got the open palm kind of thing, and then the holding the gun kind of thing, grasp or whatever, like that. And he's got 2 other head sculpts. See if I can get these good. Nice paint. It's got the nice red eyes and like a kind of a light gray kind of face. So if you can get into there, I'll show it more. I'll show you all the faces and everything for him. And then another one, kind of a different sculpt and everything. So that's pretty cool. Nice red eyes and everything. Alright, well that's all the accessories it comes with. And here's this guy. Well, I'm going to mess around with this little guy, get to know him a little better, you know, all that good stuff. And I'll be back and I'll tell you what I think. Alright, back from transformation. And there's 4 ways you can do his tank mode. This is the origin one. If you look at that. You know, it's pretty cool. It's not a bad little tank mode. Kind of looks like a Cybertronian tank. I dig it. So the turret can go up and down, or side to side. And these guns up here can move too. These little one guns can move up. You know, he's got 2 guns up here. They can move also. So that's pretty cool. And if you untab it, see there's these little 2 tabs right here. There's the arms are supposed to, you know, slot into. You can get a little raising action there, but you know, but ideally it's supposed to be tabbed in and everything. So, but you can get to side to side, and that's pretty cool. So, very nice. Got a lot of silver. All this silver is painted. Very nice, a little gunmetal silver, whatever. It's got some black and red up there, and everything. So, I'm gonna show you the other modes. There's, you know, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You take off the cannon. They got different cannons for each other, and you got different shoulder pads and different the leg panels and everything back here. So I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so if you want an infiltration war within kind of look, basically you just switch out the cannons and that's it. So it's the same tank, you know, and everything. So, and be careful when you, okay, I'll show you how to open the hands up like that, or the arms, and you know, kind of sandwich it in there. Be careful with this one when you're opening it up. When you know, open it, it's the paint, I think, maybe stuck to it or something. So it's really tight. So when I was trying to open it, you know, to, you know, give us the wings or something, it's really tight. So be careful with this one. So this is the infiltration mode, or war within. You just switch out the cannon and that's it. Alright, and this is the Monstrosity version. And to be honest, you know, I'm doing these, you can have it any way you want. You can let your imagination run wild. With this one, you change out the back pan, you know, the thigh panels right here, the leg panels, and you do the shoulders also. The shoulder, you change it out to like the kind of a G1-ish, and you change out the cannon too. So it, you know, looks a little different, you know. So like I said, you can have it. You could put any cannon you want to on there. You can have anything you want. You can put the, you know, guns on there and all that stuff. So, you know, it doesn't matter. You can let your imagination run wild. With this one, take this with this gun. This is a G1 gun. It's pretty cool. It combines. You can take this apart and you take this apart, if I can get it, and then you put that, and then put that, and you got your, you know, G1 kind of cannon thing like that. And with these, you take these off. I'm going to show y'all real quick. It doesn't show you in the instructions, but I just need to probably point it out real quick. Well, there went the shoulder pad, but I'll get it. With these things, you got this thing right here. See, in the instructions, it kind of looks like you're supposed to flip it like up and around it, but don't do that because you'll break it. Flip it down like that, so you'll have a little clearance for the turrets and go around. So yeah, so that is the Monstrosity kind of cannon or tank, whatever you want. But all right, next to Kropog Onyx, next to some Carmex, next to some fingernail polish. Back from transformation again. I'm going to show you the different modes you can do. This is the Origins mode, so you can tell, very nice. I forgot to say the treads were painted also. They got like a gunmetal and everything. There's a lot of paint on here. It's really good. So the head sculpt is really nice. I'm just going to show you, I'll show you the articulation with the final mode, which is G1. I'll use that one. But that head sculpt looks really cool. It's got the red kind of lightning bolts kind of thing going on, and nice red eyes, and silver gunmetal for the face paint. So it's really cool. It's a nice little head sculpt. And you got these little side things right here. These will be different. They got red, like a little missile launchers or something like that. And you got different leg covers too. And basically they're just the tank treads from when you have it in tank mode and everything. So it's pretty cool. And I want to tell you, be careful when transforming him. And you know, you have to open up a panel down here for the hand to move. The only hands you can use are these, because they're the only ones that have a hinge. They, you know, they hinge out like this, and they hinge out, you know, hinge in and out like that. They're the only ones that can collapse. If you try to use like the open hand or the closed fist one, you may break something and you may snap something. So this is the only one that can, you know, go into that like that. So just be mindful of that when you're transforming into a tank, that he has to have, you know, the hands, the open, you know, hand like that. So just be careful, because like I said, it's the only one that can hinge back and forth. So, all right, well, there he is in his origin mode. I'll be right back. All right, here is the infiltration War Within. Kind of, you change out the head. It's got the different head sculpt. Looks really good. I like that kind of a dome, little dome look. Red eyes also again, and silver, kind of a light silver, kind of a face for the face paint and everything. All you do mainly is you angle these down a little bit, the shoulder pads, switch out the cannon, and you can add this little arm cannon right here on the side too that comes with it. So that's basically the difference of it. It's not, anyway, easy peasy. But here he is. So that's a pretty cool head sculpt. He looks a little older. We got older Megatron. I like that. Everything. So that's it. That's infiltration War Within mode. Alright, here's the Monstrosity looking one. I added a little mace to it on the back of the box that shows that. But basically he's a G1 Megatron with tank treads in the back. So you got the G1 leg plates that cover and everything. You got the, you know, G1 gun. You put on the G1 head and everything. So basically that's the Monstrosity one. Oh, you change out the shoulder pads too. So that's pretty cool. So there is Monstrosity. Basically just with the tank treads. Alright. And here is All Hail Megatron, his G1, holding the sword just fine. Got that back plate. You just pull out the tread thing and then add that little gun thing on the back, little barrel. That's pretty cool. So there he is in his All Hail Megatron. Once again, beautiful head sculpt, really nice. I like that. It's on point. It's got some like some red eyes, some nice light gray kind of for the face. Looks good. So you can basically look down a little bit. You can lift it up a little bit. It's not like on a hinge little thing, and a ball joint on a hinge. So you can look down, you know, a lot, and you can look up and everything. So that's good. You can go side to side, and you can get the kind of look. So very nice head movements. I like that. All this is painted right here. Be careful. You know, it might start scratching. You know, so just be careful, wary of that. The arms go all the way up to there. You got all you need, all the way around. He's got a nice little, you got a little butterfly too, also. It's on a ball joint, everything. So that's good. He's got like a elbow swivel, not a bicep, but it's like right at the elbow. So it's not bad. And more than 90 degrees, a little bit more than 90 degrees. So that's pretty cool. And the hand can swivel with the, like I said, with the closed fist and the open hand fist or open hand, you can just swivel. Now with the gun grasping like that, it does have a little, you know, in and out movement right there. So that's pretty cool. All right, we'll take the sword off. It's a pretty cool sword. I like that. I love that translucent purple. It's really nice. All right, moving on down. Does he have any? Yeah, he has some like gunmetal kind of with the silver. Kind of break it up a little bit. I wish I would have put maybe some red or something on the abdomen. That'd be pretty cool. So he has a waist swivel, and you can move these little hip skirts out. That's pretty cool. And he can do the Van Damme. All right. These things move a little bit. They're hard. His little crotch piece, whatever, they do move up a little, but they're really tiny, so he can go up. You can move them up. He can get a little more up, but that's it. And then all the way back. That's good. Thigh swivel. He's got a little one at the top of it, and then he's got a cut also right there. So so that's cool. More than you need for a knee band, nice. He's got red paint inside, just like the G1 does. Nice little accent, and the silver right here also for the pipe. That's really good. You got a toe tilt up a little bit, and just a toe, and then down, and he does have a nice rocker. So that's good. All right. Get him all situated. Cleans up really good. Just got that little piece back there, the barrel, that cleans up good. So very, very nice. I like it. So there is Tyrant, G1 Megatron. Alright, there he is next to some other legends I have of Megatron. You got Generation Toys, Hasbro, and I don't know the other two. I picked them up at TFCon or something. And there he is next to DX9 Dutch. Well, I'd say about the same. Good height difference. He's a little taller than Dutch. Alright, there he is with some Magic Square DX9 Hot Soldiers, Unique Toys, New Age, and the Optimus Prime pin. Alright, there are some different sizes in the Iron Factory. And there he is next to Starscream. That's the way it should be. Kropog Onyx, Carmex, fingernail polish, and squeaks. Oh. Alright, overall thoughts on this guy. I love him. He's awesome. It is so fun to play with. The tank mode, the alt mode is kind of, Cybertronian kind of tank. I like it. I dig it. It's pretty cool. The transformation is really easy. You can basically combine his legs, and his arms, flip up and everything. They form all that stuff to form the, the turret and everything. So it's really cool. So, only really negative things I could say is these little shoulder pads. They pop off a little, little easy, but they stay on pretty good. But if you start manipulating and all that stuff, everything, they'll start popping off and everything. And that's about it. I mean, other than that, with the paint, it may scratch. Be careful. That's just nitpicking. But other than that, I don't really see any issues with this. It's awesome. So he also comes with the Starscream hand, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I really can't think of a lot of negative things with this. So the sculpt is beautiful on all of them. I really like them, and the paint is really nice. It's got some really good paint everywhere. I love the hands. You got separate hands you can add on. I love that little feature. You got all this add-on stuff. He is expensive. He's like $65, $65, $70. And most of this stuff is going to go back in the box. Maybe if they should have just made a G1 like this and maybe added a couple pieces that you can make, a Monstrosity or something like that, or whichever one, Infiltration. And I think that would have been cool, but there is a lot of parts. I love the weapons. They're pretty cool. The sword and this little mace thing. You got different cannons. A lot of stuff, different head, the heads, different head sculpts and everything. So that's really good. Like I said, engineering is really good. I didn't think I was really going to break anything. Like I said, be careful on certain things I already said. But articulation is really good. It's almost perfect. It could use only thing I could say is like an ab crunch maybe, but that's nitpicking. Other than that, the articulation is great. It's a fun piece. I mean, it's got a lot of playability. And and a lot of options. And I always say options are great for Transformers. So if you like the different modes and everything, you can make up your own little stuff you want to. That's really fun. That's pretty cool that you can make up your own Megatron if you want to. So yeah, I highly recommend this guy. I don't try to say I highly recommend something, but if you like Iron Factory and Megatron and Legends, I would definitely get this guy. He's really awesome. He's a fun Transformer. So yeah. Alright, well, I'll get on the floor and do some floor time. Why don't you join me and be my neighbor? Alright. Alright. So who's going to get this guy? Who's thinking about getting it? It's really expensive for a for a Legends figure, to be honest. I mean, you're getting up in there to MP sale or MP sales and stuff, or MP prices, not sales. But yeah, I'm glad I got him. I really like him. He's really fun. The playability and the options that you get to, you know, choose whichever Megatron you want to make is really good. It's fun. Hey, Turtle. Yeah, Megatron. What you doing? Nothing. I'm just slowly moving through life. Oh. I don't know. I can't think of anything to say with Megatron. What do you want to do? You want to ride the turtle? Sure. Let's ride the turtle. Come on. All right. Whee! Yeah, we're moving fast now. Man, life is going by so quickly. Hey, Skylegs, I'm running the turtle. I see that, Megatron. You look stupid. Shut up, I'm running the turtle. I shouldn't laugh at that stupid stuff, but I do. Whatever. Anyways, alright. Well, I hope you liked my review. Hope I explained everything the best of my ability. It's a fun bot. You know, it's pretty expensive, but you know, with everything you get, I can see why it costs that much. Could they have taken off some stuff and maybe made it cheaper, like, you know, $40? Yeah, sure they could. They should have just gave us G1 and I would have been happy with that, because it's a very nice G1 bot for Megatron. I'm glad I got one finally. So Iron Factory, good job. Good job. Hit me up. I like to test some of your stuff. Just putting that out there. Anyways, all right, go down and hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit me with some comments. Tell me how you like the review, how you like this guy, if you're going to get him. And go down there and follow me on Facebook and also Instagram. And I guess I'll see you on the next review. And as always, hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Oh, yeah. All hail Megatron.